Ours has been the most electrifying player all day besides Simple. We got Spyrox with the Wushang, who has been cooking everyone. There's no other way to put it. He has been that could have been Acno and Blaze going down in the lowers earlier, or the elimination bracket, on the side of Spyrox coming in with Koko. But they stopped it. They stopped the Game 5 loss. And now they're here making the run through elimination bracket to try and keep things going.
Yeah, and right now, I know we talked about, you know, Spyrox a lot, but I'm loving what I'm seeing from Koko. I mean, look at the spacing, not being too greedy, going in, getting a ton of damage right now. And it, what? No. I refuse to believe they timed that up. That had to be luck. You are only as good as your teammate, man. Bro. The way that they're lining things up, and speaking of only as good as your teammate, we're looking at the other half of the breakup of the Steel Series champs. We have Sarme and Zyder down here as well, and they did not have a very good time in, I believe it was in winter semis as well, but Sarme has quite a bit to prove too, because he's the one who got that dub with Fozy, and Fozy's chilling up in up on the other side. True.
They got a lot of proof here, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to get through Spyrox, at least in this first game.
Oh, big NSIG right there. A nice weapon throws. And it actually worked. What? What is happening? Spyrox and Koko with some of those unorthodox combos I've ever seen.
I feel like
are
Sarme
absolutely popping off.
I feel like Sarme got stage shy. Like Sarme maybe would have made that back until he pointed it out, but the Dare is gonna go all the way off stage and capitalize finally and take out Koko's first stock.
Dude, I mean, this is incredible. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you know how we talked about how, you know, these teams are very, very new with you know, Spyrox and Koko.
I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, the chemistry, it's like, wait, what? Like, you haven't been playing with this person for 5 years? I mean, this is impeccable.
I feel like Spyrox and Koko 100% have been teaming for forever. The way that they have been lining things up, it's just been so on point. Spyrox unfortunately getting hit by the Sarah, but it doesn't matter since Sarme deep off stage. It gives them a free 2v1 on Zyder, who actually did a pretty good job of avoiding it.
Yeah, and definitely the key to this match right now for Blue Team is Sarme has to stay alive. Huge D-Sick comes out. Nice follow-up counter from Sarme, though. Sarme looking to leave their imprint on the matchup. Nice combo, and just like that, Sarme opens up a 2v1 opportunity. But look at Spyrox. All dodges burned. Combos are coming out. The combos are still coming out.
All right, Sarme still holding on to that stock. This is actually way more doable for the Blue Team than it was looking like at the very beginning. Coming with the Nair, but backing them off. They go for the 2v1 here.
Oh,
wait,
Sarme, stop it. All right, Koko. You are the assist king, Koko.
That mattered so much.
You are the assist king.
That mattered so much. If Koko doesn't go out there and capitalize on Sarme, then we might see this game go a different route. But as soon as he realized that Spyrox was in trouble, capitalizing, getting the recovery, shutting it down. But that was a super close game one.
Look at the replays right there. Okay, all right, spot dodging a D-Sig. Now look at this. Look at this right here, right? You see Koko literally saving the life of their teammate instantaneously, and then Koko again saving the life instantaneously. And
I don't even believe that damage difference.
Dude, it's crazy.
I don't believe
it. Dude, Koko had 800 damage alone.
Yeah, that
alone.
What? Like that Koko went to town, but I don't even know what else to say. Koko was so solid at the beginning, lined up everything for Spyrox to get damage on, but Koko also was the best at keeping his teammate alive. And even though with the damage difference, Blue Team was right there. Yeah,
true. True, they were. I mean, that's true. That's very, very much true. But look at Koko right now, right? Like, Koko is like a trained mercenary right now. Like, anybody who comes near Spyrox, Koko is putting them in the cycle of Nair's follow-up with Serge, which against Lance is massive. Look at Koko's health right now.
Bro,
Koko is just flying left and right,
mercenary. He's actually more like a bullet train. But the emergency brakes are off. Nobody can stop him. Gets hit by the recovery on the way up. Good job for Spyrox getting underneath him to get the recovery, just to help move him out of the way so he didn't get punished there.
Dude, we all need a friend like Koko. I'm gonna say it. I mean, just the support.
Yeah, get someone who appreciates you as much as Koko appreciates Spyrox. Trying to go for a GCD sig to catch Sarme going in for a punish. Good job getting around the neutralize. Weapon toss covering him. No, and Koko's gonna go down.
All right, I mean, that was pretty rude. I mean, that axe came out of nowhere.
At this point, I don't think, like, look, get saucy with it. Get mean, because they have been impossible to stop. Blue Team has a very small lead that is probably going to disappear momentarily.
Yep, and Zyder right now trying to build up off its Spyrox with a wonderful N-Sig, followed up with a side Sig, confirms the KO, and just like that, they're right back in the matchup and has depleted the lead that Sarme and Zyder started out so strong with once again.
If you're the blue team, the last thing you want to see is Spyrox starting to wake up because he has been such a problem prior to that. Koko has been the issue so far. But once Spyrox gets going, that was the issue in the previous set against Acto Blaze. But Sarme and Zyder, they've done better on their team combos. They've been able to line up good edge guards. That's going to separate them very far, though. And Sarme's going to get an opportunity here. Just gets around the recovery, gets some damage on.
Oh, and not see, this is just so tough, right? Because now Sarme's forced in a 2v1 because Zyder doesn't want to give up this stock, but Zyder doesn't have a weapon, and Zyder's not going to be able to get back and give stage control. Oh, no. Okay, I thought Koko almost took the spear to the face. Oh, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Great utilization of chemistry right there from Zyder and Sarme to just absolutely, I mean, I don't even know how you put it. What, change the tides of the battle over here on Shipwreck? I mean, that was incredible. I'm not even going to lie.
That happened so quick. I need to see the replay later to see how they died. Like, the blue team now holding on to this lead still with Zyder, like you said before, refusing to give up the stock. The Sair finally is going to do it, but they took so long to finally get rid of it.
And just, I mean, look at the positioning. I mean, look at the positioning right now. From this blue team. Like, they are doing such a phenomenal job at mixing things up. And, you know, I think it's the Bryn. I think the Bryn switch up with Zyder on Bryn is just opening up so many more opportunities. So we get stage control. No, okay. Okay, I thought that was going to be an extremely early stock that literally could cost them this entire round.
All right, not going to go off the top there, but one thing, like, wait.
Get up!
Our recovery's going to smack him away at least, so he's gets a chance. Sarme and Zyder trying to push here. The Sair's going to take out. All right, Koko. Can he do it? He's got Lance in hand. No, he cannot.
Wait. We're back to the future, back in time. That is how epic that matchup was, that it literally deceived our eyes. Like, I wasn't sure what I saw there until I was able to wake back up and say, oh, wait, no. This is Zyder and Sarme absolutely popping off. Look at the replays here. That was what we talked about, the super quick KO confirm options, utilizing the weapon throws, and again, sidelight Sair, and then more weapon throws to absolutely dominate in a pretty impressive fashion. So, okay, game number one, Spyrox Koko popped off, played extremely well. A little bit of a dominant performance. Game number two, script has been flipped. Sarme Zyder, dominant performance. Now we go into game number three, Ajax. What are we thinking?
I am really liking the defense that worked out for Sarme and Zyder in that follow-up game. And this is the reason why Sarme was able to get that dub at Steel Series. His defense was on point, but he also had really good bursts when necessary. But here with Zyder, it's been more of a let's keep it simple, let's keep it clean, and it's been working. Coming in with the Bryn on the side there, Sarme's going to be able to get back up. But if we don't see Koko go off the same way he did in game one, we were talking about he had 800 damage to himself. Things are going to be looking pretty rough.
You are so smart, Ajax.
I'm observative and I listen to my friends, man. That's what I do.
Nice Sair right there from Spyrox. Should be enough to confirm the KO, and it does. Down goes Sarme. All right, 2v1 opportunity now. Zyder's still on this first stock in the deep red, while Koko now just getting into the light red.
Yeah, and Zyder is getting really, really good at catching these anti-airs. Consistently hitting so many D-lights anytime people are trying to jump in. That playing the anti-air aim and actually leading into a pretty decent lead here now. Zyder hasn't lost a single stock.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty big time, man. It's 4 stocks to 3 stocks right now. Spyrox is already on their very last stock. You know, we're not seeing a legend change. It's Chun-Li, you know, the crossover for Wushang. So anybody that was wondering, but again, switching things up. And but it still doesn't seem to be, you know, there's not that flare. Where's game one? Where's game one flare that we saw initially?
There's some minor hope, but I think the biggest thing is that Spyrox actually looking human all of a sudden.
Yeah, okay, true.
Like we're not seeing the Gauntlet D6 anymore.
True.
That was a big part of what worked so well for them before, but stocks are flying literally everywhere. One stock piece, except for on the side of Zyder, who's sitting on 2, still relatively healthy. I think the biggest thing is that you kind of have to double up on Sarme if you can. Easier said than done.
Yeah.
But the only win con they really have right now is forcing the 2v1 because Spyrox is extremely unhealthy right now.
Yeah, you're spot on with that. I mean, that's going to be pretty much the only way they're going to be able to get back into this. But Sarme taking so much damage. Spyrox almost eliminated. Koko now in the light red as well. And Zyder still at the yellow. Big combos coming out from the blue team here, looking to confirm the KO option. Who's going to find it first? Oh, no, there's a signature. Uh-oh. This should be it right here. First stock's about to come out.
All right, just avoids the D-Light. All right, there we go. There's the Sair, but it's not going to be enough on Sarme. Get the opportunity here to go challenge Zyder.
Wait. Spyrox? Oh, my goodness. If they get this. Oh, the Sair. Weapon throw.
All right, avoids the gauntlet toss. They still got a second, but Zyder putting himself immediately in the way.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the Dair.
Big Pogo. Big Pogo.
Oh, you have to
Big
watch
Pogo.
out. Recovery going all the way up to the top there. Just backing up.
Yo! What is happening?
Oh, he accidentally smacks Koko, so the Sarah's going to go away, but the Sarah's going to catch Sarme!
True combo! Side sig one! Just like that's a 2v1! If they pull this off, that'll be a 3-stock comeback! Spyrox and Koko!
It's still doable for Zyder. They are both extremely unhealthy, but Zyder doesn't really have many opportunities left.
That's it!
All right, it's not going to be enough. Keeping the weapons away from
Sarah.
Zyder.
Oh, no!
Oh, Koko! Oh, my God!
What?
Wow!
What? What?
That should we should not be talking. We should not be talking about them winning. Let's take a look at that again. That was incredible. They had such a good lead. Zyder was holding on to the stocks forever. It was 5 stocks to 3 at unhealthy percents. Spyrox was in the red for so long, and they brought it back. And this is exactly what we want to see, because I want to see more of these games. These have been incredible as we get into game number 4.
Dude, hashtag BH Esports, greatest comeback in 2v2 history that I've ever personally seen or casted 100%. Spyrox and Koko, I really hope y'all finish strong here and can pick that up and keep it going, because that was some of the greatest chemistry that has ever been. I've never even seen anything close to that.
Look, personal bias, because I want to get a game 5. I want to see Sarme and Zyder pop off so we can get another game.
Okay,
because
true.
They had that. They had that in the bag, but the composure of the red team to keep themselves in it, the ability to avoid getting punished has been so good. Just avoiding the Sarah, not going to get sent off stage. Koko is being sent off, but Spyrox answers right back.
Yeah, that was pretty big time. I mean, that to set up that combo with the unarmed and then finish off the stop, but a double end sig? What? Catches both Koko and Spyrox slipping it just like that. The blue team is now navigating back into the lead, where they have to win this game. They have to win this game.
Yeah, this is an elimination bracket. You are out. If you make one more mistake, if you go down here, but Zyder currently coming through with the nair, gonna back him off. Good job from Sarme, kind of putting himself in that position, but there's not a lot of room to hold there on Shipwreck, so trying to avoid all that is extremely scary, but right back to an even game here.
Yeah, even game, that is for sure, and things are starting to really heat up in the action right now for this elimination round, best of 5. Oh, the combo almost came out right there from Koko. I was trying to build a little bit of patience before I dove into the combo.
Yep.
But dude, Spyrox and Koko's abilities to build these crazy combos off of gauntlets into lance, it's like unseen. I don't think I've ever seen a 2v2 team that has elaborately created such phenomenal combos with this weapon setup.
Like new team. Oh no! Okay, getting caught by the gauntlets, and Koko's gonna go down as well. Blue team getting themselves a lead here. Not the healthiest of leads, but if they can get some of those two strings that we've seen so far, they have lined them up solidly. Sidelight into Sarah, into bounce back right over to Zyder. It's been working, but Zyder's signatures haven't been as accurate in this game with the Bryn. It was a lot more accurate in the previous games, even though they lost that last one.
Yeah, and you know, if you are a fan of Koko or Spyrox right now, like, you're not really fazed by this lead that the blue team currently has, because I mean they have shown that they can obviously come back.
Better. They proved they could come back from even further. The weapon toss separates them though.
Dude, that weapon throw literally saves Spyrox's life. Oh no, right here. Okay. This. All right. This is it. Yeah, this is it.
All right.
This
well.
is it.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like we're gonna be getting that game 5 after all. I'm excited, because this is what I wanted to see. That last game, with the way that they made that comeback, Sarme and Zyder had it. But past is in the past. You have to rebound. You have to show that you can still do it, that you can make the answers necessary to get back in it. And we're going to be seeing it come to a close as the world comes to an end, because we're going to Apocalypse for game number 5.
You know what? I actually love this choice. So if you're unfamiliar with the tournaments, how it works out is whoever loses the last match gets priority in initial banning, right? So going to Apocalypse here is going to be Koko and Spyrox's choice. And the reason for this map choice is 100% because of that platform in Apocalypse and how it's going to open up so many opportunities for Koko with the lance.
As you're talking about it, we see a 5-piece string coming out off of D-Light resets on the platform, and Spyrox keeps putting himself on that platform to let himself line up, and Koko hasn't even gotten to the lance yet. They're doing it with the axe.
Yeah, I mean, and that scares me. Like this, the fact they're dominating this with axe right here, without even having to utilize the platform with the lance yet, that is terrifying. That is terrifying if you are a fan of, you know, the blue team here. So game 5, though, elimination side, winner moves on, and the loser will be out of the
Big
tournament.
difference already. Zyder is the one who's been stock tanking forever. Was the first one to drop the stock and has still been taking a lot of damage. So the fact that they're starting to answer Zyder, very big on the side of red team.
Yep, and now here we go. Watch Koko. Watch the movement. Watch the place where Koko's going to float around every single time, right around that stage every single time. And Koko's just going to be able to build up damage with the Nair, rotate into the Sair. Look at that, D-Light Nair, once again, non-stop. And because of that, I think this is absolutely genius by this red team. And it's showing that they clearly have done their homework on what is going to work well with their newfound chemistry.
Yeah, that time it was a home run on the side of Zyder, as well as the closeout coming in from the Zair. That's going to get them back, or the Sair, that's going to get them back in the game here. But not the best position. Zyder's still in the red. Sarme is joining them in the red as well.
Oh, nice.
Great capitalization there coming in from Spyrox.
Yeah, that was huge. Oh, no, and okay, now we're in a bit of a flip-flop here. We're stock to 2 stocks, but this is where the red team actually came back last time. So if you're a fan of the blue team, there is still hope. There is still an opportunity for both Sarme and Zyder to come back in this matchup. But they got to dig deep. Oh, just like that. Just like that. That's what they needed. Overextending. And Sarme with the recovery into the Nair gets the early KO. And they're still in this matchup, baby.
That mattered so much for Spyrox going all the way up on the stage. And Sarme capitalizing on it. Like you said, overextension. But there's a D-Sig finally coming in from the gauntlets. We haven't seen it all set. And it shows up at the last second. Zyder has given up and decided there's no way that I can make this comeback here, and just goes and falls off the stage, says, you got it, and just gives the W over to the side of the red team. But honestly, even if you tried to get that comeback, it was not going to be easy.
Yeah, I mean, and even, you know, they showed life right there with that wonderful extension onto the recovery into the Nair to get the KO. Spyrox did wonderful D-Sig on positioning there, but just the end of the matchup, how it went down, we're hearing some real goofy music, because I think the end of that was real goofy as well,
funny.
and I love it.
Like,
I love it.
Like, realize, like, 3 stocks, 2 of your weapons, I'm out, goodbye. Like,
Oh,
it's
man.
like, I'm not doing this.
Facts. And, you know,